The maker movement is something that everyone can do at their own level.
A view of how things work and what is possible.
Allowing people to create their future.
It's an opportunity for us all to come together to learn new things.
Creativity in the arts.
Electronics, physics, computers.
A place for people of all ages to learn more about science, to learn more about technology.
Some of the greatest potential to transform.
People who love to create things just for the pleasure of creation.
It's changing where we solve a problem.
Instead of having a big company designing a product for us.
And sort of being the only place to get certain things by giving ourselves the know-how.
We can solve the problem where it happens.
It will be a counterforce to the hyper-consumption that we have in this country.
This power to go and make it yourself. You know, I think it really could change, you know, how we live.
You're not just taking in what's out there and saying, you know, my identity is these things that I've watched and consumed. You're saying my identity is made up in part of these things that I've made.
All of that stuff happens in a place like Ithaca Generator.
Ithaca Generator is just an incredible resource for Ithaca.
It's a nice place where you can get your work done in not too much noise.
You can walk in knowing nothing, just having curiosity and a drive to do new things.
Everyone likes it, and it's a really nice place with many, many computers, machines.
But you know, I was really impressed by the friendships that are established here.
A place that sort of had open doors for anyone that shared this interest in making your own stuff.
It's really more about the collaborative energy.
You know, I spent weeks on a very simple problem to solve, and the idea of like turning around and asking someone to your left and having the answer immediately would have sent me miles ahead.
We coordinate outreach with the local school systems, with public libraries, with community groups, so that we can reach as many children as possible. Children are particularly limited in their physical coordination, but their mind is already leaping ahead. They have these great ideas.
A free printer that printed like in molecules and like a living animal. Like you could print a dog. A spaceship. A sprayer that would spray cement and it would just stay in the air and freeze.
Kids learn really incredibly fast how to design things on a computer. The thrill that they experience the first time they connect a motor to a battery and they make their first electronic circuit, it's just amazing. Everyone wants this, but not everyone has access to it. So that's what is really important about a place like Ithaca Generator.
We have a lot of ways we could use a laser cutter.
These explosive bolts for some space products that I'm working on.
Making pieces for board games.
I've also been thinking a lot about making clocks.
I would manufacture gears and parts that I needed for my creations.
I want to build a guitar.
Make enclosures for some of the projects that I have. With a laser cutter, you can make the box fit the project.
I think that a laser cutter is kind of like the gateway drug to a lot of the tools we have here.
There wouldn't be a barrier to creating very complex designs.
The idea of cutting something quickly and precisely for these projects just seems brilliant. I would love to have that power.
It would really help me to make something that matters to me and that I think I would enjoy and other people would enjoy and that I could share.
The idea that we could take technology that even most of us geeky adults don't have access to, like a laser cutter, and make it so that we can all share the cost and make it available for anyone to use is just amazing.